Hello, everyone. It's Mike Marshani with Maine Cruiser Show Management. Happy Hump Day to everyone at home. Today, I'm joined with one of our premier vendors at the Mid-Atlantic Quilt Festival Online. We're being joined today with Joy Banfield of AccuQuilt. Hello, Joy. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Hi, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. So, where are you streaming from today?
I am right now in Bellevue, Nebraska, which is the third largest city here in Nebraska. We're just south of Omaha.
Oh, very nice, very nice. I understand it's very cold there. You guys had a bunch of snow come through.
It has been fun to watch outside. We're working from home, so I don't have to go anywhere.
Very nice, very nice. So for everyone at home who's meeting you for the first time, can you tell us how you got involved with AccuQuilt and what exactly you do with the company?
Sure. I joined AccuQuilt in 2018 as the Director of Talent and Organizational Development and really jumped in with both feet. We have been growing each year, and I've been really lucky and fortunate enough to contribute to that and also develop my own skill set. So right now I am the Chief of Staff. I serve as a member of the executive team, and I really get to dabble in a little bit of everything.
Sure.
I spend a lot of time on company culture, process improvement, and that sort of thing. And then I also get to play in a lot of other areas of the business.
I hear you. Yeah, it's sort of like we're all Jacks and Janes of all trades.
Exactly.
That's very cool. So obviously, it's been a very interesting year for everyone in the quilt industry, not just for quilt festivals, but for a lot of our vendors as well. So tell us, what exactly have you guys been up to this past year, like as a company, and what have you been up to this past year as well?
Yeah, so it really has been a crazy year. Professionally, I think as a company, the thing that I'm the most proud of is being able to be involved in efforts early on in the pandemic to get mask dyes out into production.
Mhm.
Like a lot of other companies, we put some projects aside to see how we could use our products to help. And we released our first mask dye within the first few days of April. And we not only wanted to help our customers who had been asking for these since the very beginning of the pandemic, but we also decided we wanted to do some good in the world with that as well. So we partnered with No Kid Hungry and donated profits from the mask dyes between April and August, and we were able to raise $100,000 that went to meals for kids in need across the country.
Oh, that's excellent. That's awesome.
Yeah, so it was a lot of fun. We also partnered with several guilds and groups across the country and in the UK even, and donated equipment to mask making efforts. And I can easily say by the end of May there were over 1 million masks made on our using our equipment that were donated to medical facilities, first responder units, assisted living facilities, schools, and other at-risk groups. So that was definitely an experience that I will never forget.
Oh yeah, I'm sure I can imagine. And I know you guys have had your mass styes in our virtual vendor mall throughout the last couple of shows, and so I'm sure people at home are really happy to have those. But tell us a little bit about you, Joy. What have you been up to this past year?
So we've been home, so I haven't done much out of the house, but what that has gotten me to do is get very friendly with my sewing machine. So I myself I started quilting actually when I was 10, but hadn't for several years. And when I joined AccuQuilt, I picked it back up, and I'm just really enjoying that. I made 8 full-size quilts in 2019 and a couple other projects that were actually featured in some of our advertising and marketing.
Oh, cool.
And then in 2020, I made a lot of backgrounds and wall hangings like this one behind me.
Oh, you made
So
that? You made that quote behind you?
yep, that one's actually made on one of our bob dies. It's a traditional block. It's the pineapple, but
Yeah.
moved around a little to a more modern feel.
Oh, it looks awesome. I love it.
Thanks. So far in 2021, that's what I do for fun. So right now I've got some great Tula pink fabric under my needle, and I'm working on that.
Very nice, very nice. Well, everybody's got to find a project to do, and that's why we're encouraging folks to kind of do their projects at home and take workshops at home. So I'm sure a lot of folks at home can relate. So I know in the past for our quilt festivals, we've had presentations from Anita Amador, who's been excellent to work with. She's put on some really great shows for us. What can you tell us? What is Anita going to be showing us next month for the Mid-Atlantic Quilt Festival Online?
So Anita will be demonstrating each of the fabric cutting systems that we offer, as well as some of the more popular dies, strip cutters, and cubes. And she is fantastic. She's so much fun to watch and has so many really fantastic ideas. I think you guys will just absolutely love her.
Oh,
Yeah. Since you guys last saw her, she actually relocated to Kentucky.
oh yes, right.
And
You mentioned that.
she's also been helping out our customer service team some. So it's been a good experience for our customers to get a really knowledgeable quilter on the phone when they have questions too.
Yeah, absolutely. Anita's really great. She puts on a great show, and it's like, kind of getting a celebrity on the phone when you call from, like one of those phone drives when you get Anita.
Yeah.
So besides, quilt festivals, what is AccuQuilt looking to do in 2021?
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. We're adding some really great content to our own live streaming calendar that's going to include shows that really educate and inspire. And you can check those out. We actually have an events page that you can find online. And then we also have some good products coming up that I personally, as a quilter, I get really jazzed about. I wish I could share a little more, but I guess the little teaser I can tell you is to watch for our first release of the year in February. And new products are sure to make a little roar in your day and quilting experience. So I think you're going to be just seeing some great things for both beginners and advanced quilters, some new variations on themes we already have out there, and some of our most requested products and patterns and embroidery designs and such from the past couple of years.
Oh, awesome. Well, I'm sure the folks at home are really excited to see what you guys have to offer, specifically coming up for this new show. So I think that pretty much wraps us up here today. You have anything you'd like to say to the folks at home who are joining us?
Um, Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. I hope you're able to virtually connect in a way using shows like this that you find inspiring and rewarding. I know it's nothing like being together, but we have a really resilient and creative community, and it's been so cool to see everyone come together and create new ideas like this virtual quilt show. So hope everyone enjoys and finds ways to connect even during these crazy times.
Absolutely, and we're really grateful that you're able to connect with us today. We look forward to seeing the new and exciting new products that AccuQuilt has to offer. All of our quilters at home, and for anyone else watching out there, be sure to check out all that AccuQuilt has to offer at the virtual vendor mall at the Mid-Atlantic Quilt Festival Online next month. You'll be able to catch Anita Amador's presentation during the show, and we look forward to seeing you all there. Joy, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thanks for having me. Have a great day.
Hey, thank you so much. Everyone at home, we look forward to seeing you next month at the Mid-Atlantic Quilt Festival Online. This is Mike Marchani signing off.